Arms. Both fighters made championship weight. Once again, here is Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the main event of the evening tonight at LFA 178, and it's scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds for the LFA Interim Light Heavyweight World Championship. Brought to you tonight by BetOnline, the official online sportsbook of the LFA. And now, for all those watching around the world tonight on UFC Fight Pass, and for those in attendance here in Santa Cruz, California, are you ready for war? Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This grappler stands 6'2", weighed in 205 pounds. He holds a professional record, 13 wins, 6 defeats, with 1 win coming by way of knockout, 9 by way of submission. Representing American top team and fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida by way of Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, Brazil, Bruno Assis. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a striker standing 6'4", weighed in 204 pounds. He holds a professional record, 6 wins, 1 defeat, with 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Team Alpha Male and Ulu Kyrgyz team, fighting out of Osh, Kyrgyzstan, Urán Satыбaldiyev. Your referee, Ed Calantes.
Gentlemen, this fight is for the LFA Light Heavyweight World Championship. I expect a good, clean, professional fight. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Good luck.
Somewhere in Brazil, our light heavyweight champion, Bruno Lopez, is checking this out. This is a high-quality fight between 2 of the top light heavyweights on the planet, Gil. Fighters touch gloves, and we are underway. Scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Bruno Assiz with the blue tape. Urán Satыбaldiyev with the red, and the money came in on Satыбaldiyev, who's firing away. Assiz ties him up, but Satыбaldiyev all over the Brazilian right now.
Bruno Assiz was light on his feet, trying to jab, but Urán just pushing forward, just inching his way in, parrying, blocking. Like I said, he's systematic like that whole Sambo, Russian, Dagestani style, but he loves the aggression, he loves the danger, he loves to take risks, he stays in the chaos.
Absolutely. I was saying money coming in on BetOnline. Satыбaldiyev up to a -290 favorite. Big overhand right from Assiz. Man, that was a heavy low kick landed by Satыбaldiyev, that lead calf.
Nice movement by Assiz. I like the stairs, that left kick to the head. He can get those kicks high. I think some leg kicks, some body kicks can really stop. Oh, level change for Assiz.
Beautiful level change. Assiz avoiding some damage and big shots from Satыбaldiyev with that level change, Gil.
Yeah, level change, double leg, tries to hop on the back of Satыбaldiyev, but he stops it, and now he's in the body lock position. Locking up that body lock. Let's see if he makes a move for a hip toss or throw, like we just saw Creighton from this position step over his opponent's leg. Bruno Assiz trying to score some points here, get a break. Tie clinch for Assiz here.
Just misses with the high kick on the break.
You know, I think the speed in those high kicks go to Assiz. Satыбaldiyev, though, tight with the guard, walks his opponents down.
Hey,
nice
Assiz,
counter.
yeah, beautiful counter. That stopped the attack from Satыбaldiyev.
Beautiful knee by Assiz.
He's looking very comfortable. Satыбалдиев, the aggressor here early on. Ooh. Again, Aziz with the level change, avoiding that big shot. Now he's looking for a takedown, but the power of Satыбалдиев fends it off.
Yeah, hits a switch right there and shuts down the takedown of Aziz. Now has Aziz against the cage. I'm wondering what Satыбалdiev's what's going through his head right now. Is he thinking, I'm going to hold him, go for the takedown, look for the space to strike? But he's definitely just trying to slow it down and figure things out a little.
Black belt in judo, Satыбалдиев. Oh! Goes away of Aziz. Yeah, absolutely.
Aziz is a black belt himself, man. Neutralized that takedown with the throw. Now in side mount. Let's see what Satыбалдиев has on his back. Now he's mounted.
Beautiful transition for Bruno Assies. With a minute to go, plenty of time.
With the arm triangle. This is big move right here.
Putting the black belt in BJJ to work. That is tight.
And he has the arm trap. Both, one with the leg, one with the head and arm.
Satыбалdиев in trouble.
Oh, to the triangle. What an adjustment by Aziz. Was that the right move or not? But I think I love the courage and the high risk by him. Working the arm now of Satыбалдиев is Aziz.
Just under 30 to go. The black belt, two opportunities.
Recinches it. Doing some damage here.
Can Satыбалdиев hang on? Time winding down. And it looks like Satыбaldиев will survive those two beautiful submission attempts from the BJJ black belt, Bruno Assies. Wow, Gil, watching Satыбaldиев walk back to his corner. He looks stunned.
He was a little bummed. You can tell he's a little bummed. He didn't like what just happened right now.
No.
Got taken down, mounted, arm triangled, and then Aziz sets up a top triangle from there. Did some damage with that triangle as well, man. That was really great transition. All started from that body lock. And he does a hip toss, a judo hip toss, lands in the mount position. Punching here, you can see him get the arm triangle right here, but at the same time, he uses his left leg to trap the arm.
Oh, that was slick.
Satыбaldиев. Now he has the arm trapped, and he in his head is like, I'm gonna go for this triangle here. Climbs his leg up, makes the move to the triangle. High risk, nearly a high reward though. Tries to get the arm across.
Do you agree with that move, Gil?
Absolutely, man, absolutely. He went for it. If he got that arm over, it would have been pretty tight, but still scored some points. And that's what you do with 30 seconds left in the round. Short time, you go big.
Go big or go home. What an opening round for the Brazilian Bruno Assies.
Aziz has to have a lot of confidence now, man.
Yes, indeed. Aziz with 53 seconds of ground control in that opening round. 1 of 4 on his takedowns. That trip was beautiful.
Beautiful up kick up the middle. Knees, clinch, look at these knees.
Confidence brewing and building with Bruno Assies. But Satыбaldиев firing back.
Yo, something woke up in Satыбaldиев right now. He said, I'm not going out like that. Punch to a body lock. This is the Satыбaldиев we wanted to see, an aggressive one, not a pacing for 25 minutes.
Oh, those were some heavy shots from Satыбaldиев. Oh, but there's a blood and a cut on the face of the fighter from Kyrgyzstan.
Big right hook lands for Aziz.
Satыбалдиев firing back, though.
Yes, he is. He's really protecting his chin well, Satыбалдиев. He has his shoulders up. Big shell. Kind of guard you want when you press forward. But he's showing some wounds now.
Bruno Assiz said he learned so much from that first title fight. Said, I'm coming into this loose. Oh, big shot for Satыбалдиев. Another one.
Assiz answers back. What I liked, what Assiz did really well in that first round was the knee up the middle, stopping the forward pressure of tanks like Satыбалдиев, who like to press forward. You got to do the up kick or the knee. You know, that's what he did really well in the beginning of this round and the end of the last round. Up the middle strikes, try to stop that forward pressure.
Well said. Satыбалdиев.
Oh!
Beautiful jab from Assiz.
Assiz carrying his weight well at the 205-pound division.
Really is.
Looks bigger, still looks light on his feet.
Because Satыбалдиев is a massive light heavyweight.
Oh! Oh!
Connects! Satыбaldиев looked like he hurt Assiz, but Assiz plants him on his back.
Assiz showing his grappling and takedowns. Another double leg level change. Just doing a great job. Now he's in half guard with 2 minutes to go. Expect him to pass and pursue the mount again.
9 submission wins for Assiz.
I think he showed in the first round he's a superior jiu-jitsu fighter. It looks like Satыбалдиев is used to grappling and being on top of his opponents. Now he's on his back and he's wrapping up Assiz, where I think he should be regaining his guard, getting an underhook, trying to get to his knees, but he's just trying to wrap up Assiz.
Very impressive for Bruno Assiz to eat that shot and then just come back with the takedown and looking to put his black belt BJJ to work here.
He has 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Back to the arm triangle. Pushing forward. Look at the windshield wiper, that right leg in so he can pry his left leg out. He's looking for the opportunity to get that arm triangle and use his right leg to pry that left leg out. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, nice elbow from Assiz.
Assiz multitasking, ground and pounding, but using his right arm to elevate that left arm. Satыбалdиев, if he can get his head under that left arm of Satыбaldиев, he'll be able to continue to pass all the way to mount like he did in the first round.
Mentioned 9 victories by way of submission for Assiz, 5 of them coming via armbar. He also has 4 wins via triangle choke.
Looks like he might be trying to set up an armbar here, collecting it. Oh, back to the arm triangle. Great jiu-jitsu attacks of Assiz. Yes. There's a lot into jiu-jitsu.
Textbook, right?
Yes, he's trying to pass the guard. At the same time, he's looking to land strikes, make adjustments, not forcing anything. Looking with, just trying to see what Satыбaldиев is giving him.
Satыбaldиев, we talked about his strength and his power, but no answer to get out of this position here in the second round.
That's a great observation, and that's what I'm noticing too. If I'm Bruno Assiz, if I can get this fight to the mat, I know I can stay there. It's on my terms.
Over 2 minutes and 30 seconds of ground control by Bruno Assiz. And at this point, Gil, got to be 2-0 for the Brazilian, correct?
Yeah, I think Bruno Assiz is just making the smarter decisions. Big up kick at the beginning of the round. I like this against forward fighters with the barrage of punches. Goes to the clinch and knees in the body. Big overhand right for Satыбалдиев lands. Continues to push. Bruno Assiz level changes. Goes for the double leg, turns into a knee tap. And stays on top the rest of this round.
Exactly. We will enter into the third round here in Santa Cruz, California. The interim, a light heavyweight strap on the line. That man, Bruno Assiz, in control. But as we've seen all night, Gil, some incredible comebacks.
That's true. That's the name of this game.
Yes.
It's not over till it's over.
Hope you are enjoying the LFA's 100th broadcast here on a UFC Fight Pass. Ron Kruk and Gilbert Melendez with you.
Takedown. Aziz goes for the double leg. Has the head on the outside single. Sataybaldiev trying to come around and neutralize it. And Aziz ends up on top again. It's not over yet. Sataybaldiev trying to stand up on the single. Gets a takedown of his own.
Oh my. Back and forth, and now Sataybaldiev in the guard. Looking to posture up. Oh, big time hammer fist. The man known as Gorilla. Dropping some big bombs, and Aziz did not like it. And transitions and gets back on top.
That's Jiu-Jitsu 101, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Sit-up sweep, now to a triangle on top again. This is gonna be tough for Sataybaldiev to get out of. Bruno Assiz trying to bring the arm to the other side. If he could bring Sataybaldiyev's arm to the other side, he'll be able to tighten up this choke. This triangle choke. Last time in the first round, he was able to readjust to a tighter choke. This is a very tight position.
And a ton of time to operate.
He's trying to break the, Aziz trying to break the lock here. Sataybaldiev doing a great job of stacking. Aziz re-cinching tighter. Going to the armbar triangle mix here.
Oh my gosh.
Sataybaldiev might get out. He gets out.
He does. Wow. And how much energy did that take for those submission attempts from Bruno Assiz?
Still scrambling. Aziz ending up on top, or Sataybaldiev gets up. Big knee.
Under 3 minutes to go. Aziz looking for another takedown. Nice sprawl in defense from Sataybaldiev. And Aziz is hurt, I think. He went on his back. Maybe
showed a little fatigue, I believe, at that moment. A little fatigue. Maybe it's okay, though. Your energy bar sometimes goes down. He's in a close guard, letting it charge back up. This is the title fight.
Absolutely. We have not hit the championship rounds yet. Breathing hard. And Sataybaldiev says, I'm done being down there with the BJJ black belt. Oh, and Bruno Assiz having a hard time getting back up. An opportunity for Sataybaldiev.
He senses it.
He does. And a beautiful, oh my goodness. Assiz weathers the storm, and Sataybaldiev again on his back.
Aziz did his homework. Aziz did his homework tonight. Just making the smarter decisions at the right time. Level changing, neutralizing that forward pressure of Sataybaldiev.
Just when you thought,
he's smothering him with his hand in his face.
Yeah, that Uran had an opportunity. Aziz turns the tables. Multibeck Oralba in the corner. Sataybaldiev was screaming at his fighter and teammate. California Commission making him sit back down.
Over there, yeah. The mount position. Aziz trying to get it back. Looking to set up the armbar. Punch, punch, punch. 44 seconds left.
Just so dangerous.
There he goes. He's going for it. Oh! Oh my goodness! Back to the triangle choke. He has the arm across this time.
Gil Sataybaldiev is bleeding. He is cut open. 20 seconds to go. Can Aziz pull off the submission, or will we go into the championship rounds? Time winding down. And it looks like Satыбалдиев will hang on. Both fighters exhausted.
Oh my goodness, Aziz is dead tired.
Oh my gosh, Aziz and Satыбалдиев is cut wide open.
So is Satыбaldiев. These guys are leaving it all out there. I love when two fighters leave it all out there. Sometimes you go 5 rounds and these guys are doing push-ups afterwards. These guys are going for it. This fight, I believe, will be concluded.
So even in the strikes, as we look at it, both landing 37% of their strikes.
Satыбaldiев takedown, single leg, climbs his way up, ends up on top, has some good ground and pound. This is where Aziz steps back and pulls guard for a second, regrouping here, but does a beautiful jiu-jitsu sit-up sweep, and then locks in the triangle. Tries to go for the armbar, doesn't get it, goes back to the triangle. Aziz going for broke here. You know, you mentioned earlier those good ideas. I mean, they're great ideas. You do get a little tired squeezing those triangles, choosing submission over position. Good job, Brandon, throwing ice over here. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly, getting it out. We'll take some shots.
I'm hot too, give me some ice.
Not in my drink. Championship rounds here at LFA 178, and the fans don't like it. Seems that Satыбалdiev's corner buying time by spilling that ice. I think both fighters were okay with another 15 seconds.
Exactly, they'll take it. Look at them. Oh, I love it. Look at them. They are so exhausted, but in the fight. Yep. That leg kick said it all.
Yeah, exactly. That looked like a low kick I would throw.
Double leg.
And nice sprawl from Satыбалdiев. Who has enough left in the tank? Satыбaldiев hammering away.
Rolling knee bar.
You called it, Gil. Totally.
Let's see. Satыбaldiев trying to stop it. He's rolling for that knee bar. Aziz, maybe he sits up and falls backwards as well.
Aziz is BJJ on point tonight, but Satыбaldiев opening this 4th round.
And passes
with some power, yes.
Neutralizing the knee bar with some good old punches and passes to the mount himself now.
And the man known as Gorilla dropping some bombs. Plenty of time in this 4th round. Back inside the guard of Aziz, who's so dangerous off his back.
Look for Aziz to do the sit-up sweep he did last time. He's using his jiu-jitsu very well. He has 3 black belts in 3 different disciplines. He can lean on those disciplines. Look for him to lean on his jiu-jitsu at this moment. But this is how you neutralize some jiu-jitsu with some heavy hammer fists.
What do they say? Every time you land a big hammer fist like that, you take a notch off the belt. Going from black to brown, and I mean, those are some big shots. Satыбaldiев continuing to hammer away. Best round for the fighter from Kyrgyzstan.
Sitting on the hand of Aziz. Aziz gets his hand free.
Outstriking Aziz right now in the 4th round, 25-1.
Satыбaldiев has a choke up top, trying some Ezekiel-style choke. Yes, trying the Ezekiel. Aziz getting the angle for a triangle armbar? No. Satыбaldiев controlling this round with some ground and pound.
Yes, halfway through the 4th round.
He needs a win, though. He needs a finish here, I believe.
Because it was 3, right?
I think it's 3 rounds to 9 right now.
That's what I thought, too.
Yes,
he's looking for it. And some of those shots are getting through the defense now. Aziz looks gassed.
Satыбaldiев fighting in intervals right now. I love it. triangle choke. Neutralize it, pass it to side mount, going to mount Satыбалдиев. Doing damage. Oh my goodness.
Now on the back. Assi's barely hanging on. What a round for Urán Satыбалдиев. Continuing to deliver big shots.
Assis is hurt.
That's gonna do it. Over and out. Urán Satыбалдиев.
What a fight.
Is the first LFA champion from Kyrgyzstan to capture LFA gold.
Wow, Kyrgyzstan is going crazy right now. Satыбалдиев, what guts, what courage, did not quit, stayed in this fight. How did he get out of those arm bars and triangles?
I don't know. And I mean, both fighters left it all inside that octagon tonight, Gil. I mean, even when Satыбалдиев was landing those hammer fists, you still had the sense that Assis could catch him in a submission.
Wow.
But I think he was just so gassed.
That was it.
And those were big shots, too.
Big shots. But Assis's gas tank, he left it all out there. And it wasn't enough to put Satыбалдиев away. That's what it came down to. You were mentioning earlier, was Assis making the right choices, going for the arm bars, going for the triangles, exerting all that energy. I said, hey man, he has to go for it. Big guts, but I think that cost him the gas tank at the end of the day. And kudos to Urán for not tapping and not giving up. And a lesser man would go down. It was an incredible fight.
28-year-old Urán Satыбалdiev from Kyrgyzstan came in as the favorite, but on our scorecards, Gil, we had him down 3 rounds to nothing.
I had that as well. And I don't know, maybe Satыбалдiev now thinks that MMA is a harder sport.
Then Coke Baru, they are throwing calves and goat carcasses all over Kyrgyzstan tonight in celebration. And what a game performance from that man. Bruno Assi's in control as we check out the finish here in the 4th round, Gil.
Man, just gutted it out.
Gutted it out. Well
Got
said,
to the mount position. Started laying a bunch of punches. But it started in the closed guard here. Intervals of ground and pound strikes. Big punches, and then laid in the guard of Assis to regroup, recharge, and then pursued again with heavy ground and pound. I love Satыбалдiev because he has that systematic style that you see in that region, but he's a risk taker. He's aggressive. He looks to go for the finish. And both these guys delivered tonight and put on a great show. It takes 2 to tango.
Well said. And that...
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Ed Calantes, calls a stop to this fight. 3 minutes, 27 seconds into the 4th round, declaring your winner. And new interim LFA light heavyweight world champion, Urán Satыбaldiev.
First LFA champion from Kyrgyzstan to capture LFA gold, Urán Satыбaldiev. Emotions pouring out